Guys, and welcome back. Here we are, man. It's Wednesday, time for another midweek motivation and advice video. You read the title. Today I'd like to talk about negativity, right? Negativity. I've seen a lot of it going around. All of us have succumbed to negativity in some form or manner, negative self-talk or just negative outlook on the prospect for our life and the direction it's going in.
I'm a worthless asshole who deserves to die young.
Those types of things. So I wanted to take a minute to address it because negative self-talk and negative outlook goes hand in hand with some of the things I've been talking about lately, focus, mindset, things like that. And as we all know, right, the more that you think about something, the more your actions align with it, which brings it to reality. So negative self-talk could be a very bad thing, right? Just negative outlook overall can be a very bad thing, right? So, don't do it, right? Don't think negative. Thanks. Video over. We're done here. Peace. You still hanging around? I mean, what the hell? Oh, maybe you expected a little bit more, huh? All right. Well, let's see what I got. Let's see what I got here for you then. Let's see, negative self-talk, man. I think we've all kind of succumbed to negative self-talk in the past, right? Like, I'm not good enough. I wish I had that guy's body. I can't believe that I can't get this done. Why am I not smart enough to do this thing or that thing, right? All of us have kind of succumbed to negative self-talk especially, but definitely self-deprecation and things like that.
I'm a piece of shit. I suck.
Sometimes, for those of us I know that are bigger, right, as we start talking about weight loss, right, those of us that are bigger tend to find it easier to interact socially if we accept the fact that we are fat and we self-deprecate. It finds it just easier to break the ice and that type of thing. I know I used to do it. I know a ton of people used to do it. It's not productive in any way whatsoever and just leads to continuation of the cycle, right? And this goes hand in hand with this idea that what we think becomes reality, right? So if you're always down on yourself, you're always negative, you don't think you can do anything, you don't see that outlook for yourself, right? Then you're less likely to take the actions necessary to bring about positive change, right? Thinking negative doesn't typically bring about the positive, right? So what do you have to do, right, to bring about the positive? Well, it's super simple. Because all you got to do is think positive. Stop thinking negative, right? Back to the thing I said earlier on, right? Stop thinking negative, right? Seems simple, right? It is simple. But it's not easy. It is not easy. It's one of the hardest things in the world to do, right? To break that habit of self-deprecation, negative self-talk, thinking that you can't do anything, that you're not good enough for something, you're not smart enough for something. I'm here to tell you that you are smart enough. You are capable of doing everything that you want to do in life.
Because I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me.
Right? The universe will give you what you ask for as long as you ask for it in a meaningful way.
As far as I can tell, it's just about letting the universe know what you want and working toward it while letting go of how it comes to pass.
Right? That is to say that if you truly want something, right? The difference between a wish and a want, again, right? If you truly want something, you take the actions to accomplish it, which raise the probability that it will happen for you. It's not guaranteed, right? Nothing's guaranteed in this life, but it will raise the probability it will happen for you, right? That's not to say that you can just cold turkey stop thinking negative, right? You think I'm a fat piece of shit, right? Fine, right? If that's been happening to you and you've been like that for years, you're not going to be able to stop that cold turkey. It's not just going to just stop, right? The important thing is when you think it, catch yourself. Say, no, that is a bad thing to think. Don't think that, right? And then get yourself back on the positive outlook front, right? Again, the idea of mind as a muscle, focus, right? Bring it back, right? Catch yourself, bring it back, and correct, right? Over time, it will become a habit, and you will think negative thoughts less and less. I still think negative thoughts.
Still think I should die.
Everybody thinks negative thoughts, right? I think far less negative thoughts than I used to think, right? So all in all, I feel like this is a very important exercise, right? I know that before I started my weight loss journey, and for those of you that have followed me know that I went through almost a year of just self-realization, right? Meditation, trying to figure out what it was I wanted out of my life. Before I even began weight loss, right? And weight loss wasn't even in the front of my mind on that, right? It just kind of happened after I started the processes of the meditation, getting my mind under control, refocusing myself and my outlook, reprioritizing, and stopping the negative thoughts, right? Trying to get that under control.
Your job is not to figure out how it's going to happen for you, but to open the door in your head. And when the door opens in real life, just walk through it.
So I promise you, if you can do this and if you do these exercises, it will lead to positive outcomes, right? Because the more positive thoughts you have, the more likely you are to take positive action. And the more positive action you take, right, the more you raise your probability of positive things happening in your life. Anyway, guys, that's it for today, man. Like and subscribe. Leave me some comments, man. Let me know what's going on with you guys. And as always, thanks again for watching. And I'll see you later. Bye.